Honey? Sweetie, what happened?
I went to the courthouse.
Yeah? Oh.
To see Dad's trial.
Baby, why would you do that now?
I don't know, I wanted to see what it was like.
Oh.
And see what the witnesses had to say about him, but I never expected that.
All right, what happened? So the prosecutor questioned someone. Who was it?
Johnny was on the witness stand.
And the prosecution got him to talk about Claudia, right?
Johnny said that Dad abused Claudia throughout their whole marriage. That he called her names, and that he even got rough with her and gave her bruises. And Dad just lost it. It was worse than the night that Claudia died, and Diane tried to stop him, but Dad was just out of control.
All right. Your dad has a pretty icky temper, okay? And it gets the best of him. Oh, sweetheart.
Did he ever hit you?
I know we've been through this. Kristina says that Ethan came to her house right after you left and beat her up. But that's not possible because you went to the Hunter Star and you had a fight with Ethan.
It doesn't matter. She got her timing wrong. She had his skin under her fingernails.
Ethan claims she scratched him when he picked her up to take her to the hospital.
Oh, great story. He's got you fooled.
No, I'm just saying that it could be true, and you have to take into account that Kristina has lied before.
Oh, come on. That is so unfair. Yes, every teenage girl occasionally lies. It doesn't mean when they're actually saying something serious, you shouldn't believe them.
I know, but I'm just saying that we're focused on Ethan. Maybe somebody else is involved here.
You know what? I don't want to talk about this anymore. I feel like I'm getting sick to my stomach here.
Okay. If Kristina is lying, it's got to be killing her inside. So if you can just calm down for now, let Lucky follow up on this, and he's going to find out the truth one way or the other.
Fine. Fine. If you need that, that's fine. I don't. The truth is what Kristina says. That's it.
You feel good about what you did? My daughter's an innocent victim? Are you lying? Talking all that garbage? Making my daughter cry?
I had no idea your daughter was there, but you know what? It wouldn't have made any difference. She needs to know who her father really is.
No, your father was not physically violent to me. Okay, in the brief time that we were romantic, he was very gentle and very considerate.
But Sam got beaten up by some guys before Jason. Was Dad one of them?
No. To my knowledge, he has never been abusive to any woman.
No offense, but that's kind of hard to believe. Dad has a short temper. He explodes, like at Claudia's birthday when he said all those cruel and horrible things to her. It was scary.
I know. I agree it was, but you also have to understand that Claudia was imbalanced and violent, and she brought out the worst in him, but I don't believe that he's ever been abusive to any woman.
But he treated Claudia so badly.
Honey, you also have to take what Johnny said with a grain of salt. He's Claudia's brother.
It wasn't what Johnny said, it was Dad.
Ethan's leaving town? When did he spring this on you?
Just now at the hospital.
He's not going anywhere.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because I won't let him. It'll only prove that he's guilty. Besides, he's the best damn dealer this floating crapshoot has ever had.
Do not make this be about business. You have a soft spot for that boy the size of Rhode Island. He's a lot like you. In fact, he's so much like you, I bet he's already disappeared into the ether.
Well, then either I will drag Ethan out of the ether or I will die trying.
See any irony here?
Yeah, I know. I disappear all the time.
And doesn't Ethan have a right to do the same? His life is at risk. Most people think that he abused that teenage girl.
Something tells me you didn't exactly beg him to stay.
Do you think that would have been appropriate under the given circumstances?
you here to say goodbye or just raid the cash box?
I'm living as I can, paying my own way.
You don't have to go.
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's going to look like you're guilty when you're not. I mean, why do you want to give this pitchfork and torch crowd the satisfaction?
Maybe because I'm fond of breathing. I'm fodder for the fire here. These people want to spit roast me.
So you're just going to cut your losses and sneak out of town like some yellow-bellied sapsucker.
Nice try.
Didn't work?
Nope, not in the slightest. I mean, come on, you of all people should know a con can't create cash flow as a cold corpse. Look, we hit a town, milk it dry, and then move on. This town is done with me.
Yeah, I can't argue there. I'd never ask you to stay in a place where you're a marked man. Life is too short already.
Please go away.
I don't blame you for being upset. But just look, what you saw in court. Can you just give me a chance to explain?
Mom took Molly to the dentist.
That's good, because that way the two of us can talk without anybody here, just me and you.
You might want to come back when Mom's here. All that time, I thought she was being too hard on you. Turns out she was making you look better than you are.
What you heard in court today was terrible. And I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I can say that. I'm sorry that you were there when it happened.
Oh, it's okay. I just won't show up to court anymore, so feel free to shout all the horrible things you want.
Kristina, the prosecutor got Johnny to go on the stand and bait me. It was a legal trick.
How stupid do you think I am?
The thing is, you can't just cut and run impulsively. Give me a couple of days. I'll get your fake passport in order and all of your other papers. I'll get a hold of my man in Barcelona, and we'll put you somewhere where the dogs will never sniff you out.
You know, we should use my real passport to buy a one-way ticket to Australia and throw the dogs off the scent.
There you are. See, now you're thinking. We're going to be smart about this.
You know I'll never be able to come back here.
Don't be so sure about that. Lucky's going to look into Kristina's accusations. He'll find the truth.
I'm sorry if I don't share your confidence.
Well, just give me a few days. That's all I'm asking.
And if I don't?
Then I will hunt you down into whatever corner of this globe you con your way into and kick your ass. I'm your father. I love you to your lanky bones. And I'll never give up on you, Dodge. Never.
It wasn't some trick of the prosecutors. You were screaming that Claudia got what she deserved.
Johnny purposely baited me, Kristina. And when somebody
I can't believe
baits
you're
me...
making excuses for yourself.
Okay, what I said was...
What you said was real.
And no, it was real. And I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. But Michael got shot.
You hated her, Dad, and that's why you abused her.
I never abused her, honey.
Don't lie to me.
Okay, you gotta listen to me right now, okay? We fought a lot, and she gave as good as she got. But I never hit Claudia. I never hit any woman.
I don't believe you. I believe Johnny.
Okay, really? You don't believe your dad? Okay. Ask anybody who knows me. I said to myself when I was a little boy that I would never hit a woman, and I've kept that promise.
I know how Claudia felt. Maybe not on the night that she died, but all those other nights that you screamed at her, and I know what it feels like when someone grabs you and hurts you. And tells you that it's all your fault. Like that's what you did to Claudia, and it makes me sick.